Subnautica Below Zero Logs and Lore 2. We're going to check out some of the logs that we picked up and catch up on the story.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
That's okay. I got a cold suit now, so it should be fine. Let's see what these plants are. Cold suit seems to be working quite well. Can't get a sample. Let's see if we can go over here. It's supposed to have hurt, but it didn't, so it's okay. That one might hurt. Let's go for it anyways. Oh, no. Didn't hurt. That's good. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at the logs. What's the snow I want to... Okay, let's check out some logs. Control room rapid depreciation. To weld team and electrical, we're getting closer. I know the control room changed the process of base building. It contains all the information you need in a singular place. Energy delegation for low sunlight areas, build layout, structural information, etc. We're leaps and bounds away from V1, which literally just rolled to the bottom of the ocean, even on flat ground. Hold on, this coldness is getting to me. Oh yeah, that'll be okay. I'll let go a little bit lower. I hope that's true. Definitely a better way to go than electrical fire and V47. Poor way to go. Such a super unfortunate radio called over here. Jasmine was the latest worker to volunteer to test the control room for hazard pay, of course. She was on the radio examining the information panels. Apparently the panels are welded poorly. Let's get some body heat. And blew a hole in the wall, so no hazard pay for her, or anyone else for that matter. At least she didn't suffer. Oh, that's from control room. We're supposed to be able to build a control room. I can't remember if that's in this game or the last game. Oh, look what I found. That'll help with the heat. There we go. Okay, and let's see what else. Can we build a control room? Scanner room. Oh yeah, control room. It's not very expensive either. We'll have to add that to the base. Or maybe to the bigger base. Delivery status report. Deliveries continue to be delayed. Sea monkeys have yet again stolen cargo from the truck. Running low on flares, but will investigate nearby nests for stolen cargo. Will update status on next delivery upon retrieval cargo. This is telling us to scan the sea monkey's nest, which we've been doing. We got a couple of blueprints. Low on flares. There's friggin' flares everywhere. Disciplinary meeting.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
No
more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Oh. Let's switch that, that'll help. Okay, that's oh no, we can't do that. We need to. Whoa, storm coming in. Okay. Now let's get rid of this pin thing. And we'll see what's next here. Mining site.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Nice and toasty. Sea truck log. Where did it go? Where did it go? I know it's close. Things like that don't just wander off after they lose you. It's hiding, waiting for me. I just know it. Maybe if I eject the cargo modules, I'll be able to outmaneuver the cabin alone until I reach the shadows. Something was coming after him. Crap, it saw me. I'm hiding, but I ejected cargo modules. Emmanuel can get mad about losing more company equipment and hemorrhaging money and all that. Better Altera's wallet hemorrhaging than my skull. What? It followed me to the shallows? I don't believe it. I thought even if it did, I could abandon the truck. I was lucky to escape with my life. But those sea truck fragments are still down there somewhere. I'll just come back for them. If that thing ever leaves, it has to leave at some point, right? Right? I hope this was not a Leviathan following him to the shallows. Bad enough those things are everywhere else. They don't need to be in the shallows. Let's listen to this one now.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Uh-oh. Mutating the virus. That's not good. That's probably why she blew up the lab. Well, she let Margaret blow it up. Let's see what else is in here. Altair's personnel. This is the artist. Biochemistry. Yeah. Okay. Margaret Maida. Freelance security personnel. Missing. Previously thought to be dead, last known contact was on a recording found in another sector of 4546B, which claims she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Personality markers. Margaret highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact, not contract. History. Not much is known about Margaret. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation. She held an esteemed career before being dishonorably discharged from the TSF for going off mission. Details are unclear, but resources have unearthed some scant details. Margaret was the head of Intel and Reconnaissance missions. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hands for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the Degassi as private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed on 4546B. Sounds like the people running this place where she was on a mission were complete tyrants and taking advantage of the locals, and she saved them all. Oh, good for her.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Let's see what else can do. Let's see what other logs we have here. Memos. Focus the task resolution. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus the unimportant. The ultimate goal of concentration is not to block out the surrounding environment. Hold on. Can't walk and read at the same time. Let's get over here so we stay warm. The ultimate goal of concentration block out surrounding, but the main focus, maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must not only be better than them, but decoupled from them. What's this going on about? What are you? It's almost a clear sky. Why is there lightning? That's weird. Anyways, it's just some weird thing about meditation. Don't know why that's there. Okay, this is just talking about the Aurora, which is the spaceship from the first game, and that's the one that you as a player in the first game is on when it crashes. And it talks about a sunbeam. If you haven't played the first game, then you don't want to hear about the sunbeam yet. Their shares went up. They lost this ship and their shares went up. Okay. Unexplained ion signature. Now, if you haven't played the first game, you don't want to read that. And if you have played the first game, you can pause it and read it. It's just a little bit of background. Anything on the alien statue? Precision out of a block of pure copper ore. Oh. Resembles the centaurs of ancient Greek. Doesn't look like a centaur to me. Statue could serve as a cultural marker denoting the presence or authority of a particular race or subgroup of an intelligent alien race. Possible religious artifacts. Depicting a deity or otherwise noteworthy figure. Maybe it's just what they look like. Dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. It is essential that this skeletal material would score a 10 on the Mullins test for material hardness. It is highly resistant to shattering due to incredibly strong impact strength. Oh, that's the material for his body that we found. This alien artifact appears to be a programmable robot that collects and analyzes samples of soil and rock. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogies to the human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. This container may have used to create small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna. Designs indicate the following likely uses: trap and ensnare small fauna, gather data on how various organisms respond to treatments in different environments influence. Oh, can we use that to trap fish? Mineral distillery. Extracting minerals out of the water. Yeah, I don't think that would be useful to us. This just talks about the different things that we scanned. Tells you what it's good for. Oh, Morganite formation. Manganese. I think we have to go back and explore the cave where these things are found. Nickel ore. Rubies. Scattered wreckage. Metal scraps may be reclaimed for the titanium content at a fabricator. Tree spire. I don't think we explored this biome. I'll have to explore that one too. Uranite. This is the green glowing crystals that we use in nuclear power. Maybe in one of the other bases we build, we can make one. Oh, that's that noisy thing that's around our base. It's more roar than bite. Oh, I attack it once and it retreats. That's good to know. Agnostic posturing. No. It's a pinacard. Pinacarad. Oh, that's that funny looking seal thing. Yeah, shows no aggression towards human and even curiosity if there's a chance of a meal. And they swarm you like crazy. Oh, and then this crazy rock puncher thing. Attracted to grow larvae. And the larva is not them in smaller form. Vulnerable only to Leviathan-class predators, but it's mostly in caves. Oh, redirect with food. Okay. A snow stalker. Bear-like evolutionary offshoot of the aquatic stalker native to the warmer aquatic biomes. Oh, the stalker that we get the teeth from making enameled glass in the first game is related to this? Interesting. I wonder which one came first. Yeah, we already used it for. Yeah, modified dorsal fin aid in aquatic hunting. These things can come in the water. That's no good. Source of bright light and unpredictable noise have been shown to deter attacks. Oh, so maybe when we shine the flashlight in their face, they'll go away. I'll have to try that. Hive mind. I think we saw these in the cave. The uniform change in color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large, interconnected organism. It's a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. Smaller sweet creatures confuse the change in color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. Oh, and then they eat them. Lily? Oh, this is the psychedelic thingy. Bifurcated torso, multiple bioluminescent adornments. Slow and vulnerable to attack. Is this the same one? Array of feather-like appendages displayed varied colors in low light conditions. Yeah, that's it. Paddler emits a pheromonal defense that disrupts higher-order brain function in certain species. At night, the paddler's illumination plumage looks like a school of smaller fish, perhaps convincing predators they are not worthy of the chase. Yeah, these are the ones that, I guess, they give off a pheromone that makes you get dizzy and crazy. I don't like those things. Oh, sea monkey nest. Large bowl-shaped like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. Sea monkeys use their wide flat tails to pack the material and form the structure of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures, often drawn to metallic materials. They gather to reinforce the sides of their nests. That's why we scan it, because of the stuff they gather. An arrow ring. Yeah, I think we've seen one of these. Not very good to eat. So. Featherfish. Bright white on the belly of fish help keeps it safe from predators. I think there's two. Well, there's definitely two colors. Yeah, because there's the red featherfish. There might be a third one. I'm not sure. Deep water variant, more common featherfish. I don't see any. I don't remember seeing these ones. We've seen the red ones. Interesting. Spot. Oh yeah, these things look weird. Yeah, it's edible but low calorie. Skin and bones. This is a weird looking fish. Try optical vision. Oh, its mouth is down here. Yeah. Bottom feeder. Forward-facing eyes are unusual in prey creatures, not least 3 of them. Each eye, however, is angled slightly outward, which gives the triops a field of view of almost 240 degrees. Careful use of this powerful faculty is likely to have kept the triops alive to date. 240-degree view. And then we got the leviathans. Got the adult jellyfish. Thankfully they're not electric anymore. Basically a garden inside them. Harvest floor. That's where we get the, I think it's called the spiral plant. Swim up here, collect it, and then come back out. It says there's a an opening. Yeah, top belt also has an opening that continually releases water to meaning constant internal pressure. I wonder if you can get in the opening at the top. Oh, Emily Dixon poem about hope. That's what Alien Ellen was trying to understand hope. A rock grub. I thought these were the larva stage of the rock puncher, but maybe not. Distant relative of sand shark. Oh, okay. Harmless, but it doesn't say edible. There we got Chinese potato plant that we can grow. Creepvine seeds. Flowering spore. Oh yeah, we collected some of those. That's in the mushroom biome, the giant mushroom biome. And we have these that we can mix with salt to make the purification tablet. Mix that with snow, and we can make some water that's 50. I guess it's supposed to be 50 milliliters of water. Preston plant. This is one we got from Marguerite's greenhouse. And well, that. Oh, I wonder if we give these. I wonder if we can give these to wild snow stalkers. Oh. Maybe we can give them to the wild ones. Calm down, because it says it's mild sedative. The leaves we mix with the heat fruit, I believe, and make the salad. Reaper's wine glass. Unusually oversized single-cell organelle made of 3 parts. The rhizoid, a foot-like root system beneath the soil, the stalk, and the cap. Its singular nucleus is located in the rhizoid. That means that the bulbous cap is removed or developed by aquatic fauna, it will slowly grow a new cap. Interesting. And I see these things all over the place. They're not really good for us for anything. I don't remember seeing this one. I don't remember finding that plant at all. Well, this one we found near the base where the radio tower is. Give you some nice plants to decorate with. You better drink some water. That'll do for now. Okay, we got antenna plants. Yeah, these, I don't remember seeing these at all. These ones don't do anything, but we should be able to collect some of them and put them in like a garden or something. Oh yeah, giant mushroom. The eggs are those spore things that we collected. Oh, half these plants I don't even remember seeing before. But if we collect samples, we can grow some of them at our base. And pretty to place up a bit. This is the one that's inside the vent garden, the giant jellyfish. No, big massive jellyfish. Yeah, I don't remember those either. Alright. This just tells of the still suit. Rate is 2 bottles per day. Ew. Filters from no less than 4 different bodily excretions. Ew. You gotta drink that? Well, we need to. And this is just different. Oh, here's control room. 3D console provides an overview of current base layout. Toggles power in individual rooms for finite energy control. Wall mount display audits and discloses hull stability and energy consumption. That's good. Before it only tells you the hull stability when you build something. And you can actually change the color and name your base. Atomic clock. Maybe we'll build one. External grow bed we've already made. Floodlights. I don't really need them. Oh yeah, we got that as well. We got some stuff growing in it at the moment. Swimming pool. Raising and recharging a vehicle, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't fit them or fix them. Only holds one sea moth or one prawn suit at a time. Yeah, we're gonna build this in our big base as well. It makes 2 of the 50 milliliter waters and also gives you 2 salts, which you can use for the salting the fish if you want to use it for food. Nuclear reactor gives you lots of. Does it say how much power it gives? No. Supporting more than 20 people. Well, that'll be a lot of power. These ones you stick by a heat vent or something. Give you more power. This is our prawn suit, Mark III. Rear-mounted thrusters. Oh, that's it's got you covered. Yeah, because you're inside of it. This thing is funny because as you're going through the water and a fish hits this, somehow it gets sucked inside. At least that's what it. Yeah, collect lives. External vacuums on this model collect live specimens from the surrounding water. You just drive by a fish and it sucks it in. This is the attached to your prawn suit on the back. You can detach your prawn suit from inside. Why would you want to do that? You're not in it. It's fabricated, it seems. If it's not attached to the cabin of the sea truck, it doesn't work. That is it doesn't say, but I thought the bed changes night to day. I guess it doesn't anymore. Storage module is not really that big. Oh, that seems to be all the logs that we had. These are just the records of the dialogue that's in the game. I wish it wouldn't highlight like this all the time, it's annoying. And we have one blueprint. What new blueprint did we get? Oh. Wall planter. And it's only decoration though, you can't plant anything in it. So we gotta find some tissues and some organs. Where are we gonna find those? Okay, let's. Oh, thanks for keeping me warm, plant. Let's get back. Don't burn me. Everything's orange. Let's get back to the sea snake. Any room left? Yeah, we'll take 2 more of these. Oh no, we can't. It takes up 2 spots. We'll get back to the sea snake and then we'll start our next episode. And we'll go back to Glacial Basin. That's what it's called. And we'll explore there. So hopefully you'll come join me next time. I'm gonna like come join me for the next episode. And get out of the way, you. Come explore with me. These guys are annoying. What do you have? I got a full inventory. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, and end this, and I'll see you next time.